I want you to analyze these bits and pieces of conversations. Now, they're conversations. The first ones you're going to hear is about Rhonda Marsh and her friend Tammy Horn, and I want you to analyze it, okay? Then you're going to hear my YouTubes had been changed, altered by either a hacker or someone else. And you're going to hear other people tell you about medications. This one man, he took his shots because he was supposed to. It made him blind. He stopped taking the shots and he can see. And you're going to hear a very educated, important woman tell you, well, I'm going to let you hear it for yourself. Analyze this, and what conclusion would you come to? No, I'm not paranoid. I'm just here to help you.
I want you to analyze this. Do it for fun, whatever. But I had done told Rhonda Marsh, the director of Audubon Senior Citizens Place.
Now, she's still sending me comments because she's scared. Why is she scared? Because I'm telling the truth.
In Union County, Kentucky. That I just needed a little place to pitch my tent. Now, her friend, Tammy Horn, I had already told I did not want a twin mattress to put into my tent. I explained to her thoroughly that what I have has to be something that I can handle. I didn't want a twin mattress and box spring. I did not want a bigger tent. Now, what seems like she was trying to be helpful, she was trying to put more on me than I can handle.
Doctors do that. Your employers do that. You just don't understand what they're doing.
Now, while Rhonda has not done all my videos, if she had done where my mental records are up there, I was abused as a child by different family members. I was bullied in school. The government person, Jones, Todd Jones, a federal game warden, even says on a video what the government has done to me.
So see, while I'm not mentally ill because of all of this tragedy, I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to bullies. Bullies, go look up the word devil, go look up the word antichrist, whatever you prefer to call them. They are cruel. They're out to hurt you. It's real. Not paranoia. I happen to know because I happen to be an expert survivor of them. Listen on.
Now, on Halo 7 Angel, that is 7 years of being bullied.
That is who I'm subscribed to. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it only has like 900 views. I guess it's being blocked from the public. I have no idea. Yeah, they can do that.
By certain people. No, I don't think everybody's out to get me. I do have enemies, and so do you. The difference is, I know who mine are, usually, unless they use somebody else as a pawn to get to me. Yeah, they can do that. So, I want you to analyze this. Rhonda Marsh, which is a drug addict, yes, she is. She takes meds. Meds are drugs. She smokes cigs. Nicotine is in cigs. Nicotine is a drug.
Now, I want you to understand power. The power of suggestion is very real. Brainwashing is very real. And And it can be used against you. It really can. It is being used against you. It's easier to control you and convince you, brainwash you if you're on meds. I'm not on meds.
So, the director of Audubon, which is a drug addict, that's just the truth, is trying to tell me that doesn't take anything, I don't smoke, I'm not on drugs, then I'm paranoid. Now, right after she leaves, you're going to hear this. Her friend still insisting to get a twin mattress and a bigger tent that I done told her I did not want. And then she sticks her face into my truck window with her blue-green eyes, more neon green than blue, and says, I can be your best friend or your worst enemy. So no, I'm not paranoid. I'm just not medicated. Now, if my YouTubes weren't true, they wouldn't be worried about it. They wouldn't be trying to convince me that I'm paranoid. They wouldn't be setting me up for these places to live and then putting me out. The second one I do believe was a setup, because they waited till I got in, got cozy, and then told me I had to get out. So, understand, if I was crazy and my YouTubes weren't true, they wouldn't be worried about it, would they? Now you get it. Listen. Now, I'm sitting in a parking lot. Rhonda Marsh pulls up, and then her friend, her whatever, Tammy pulls up. Now, understand this. When somebody enters your personal space, it's a threat. I don't care if they have a smile on their face. I don't care if they have a candy bar. Listen. Office, reserved, let's see, private. No, honey, you will never convince me I'm paranoid. Have you done my videos? No, I haven't done your videos. Okay. Oh, that will.
So she makes a judgment call. She is judging me, and y'all talking about me judging you? She is medicated and judging me. I'm not medicated. I'm experienced in bullies. I'm a mature, older woman. Yeah. I got the evidence on here. Okay? So she's a drug addict trying to judge someone that's not. Does that make any sense? No.
I'm gonna go get me some lunch. I won't. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all later. We'll work it. If we can buy a bigger tent. See, I don't want to be all that trouble. All that trouble. You already are. Ain't my fault, though. Hey, I love you. And I'm not trying to be nosy or anything. I want to help you. I can be your best friend or I can be your worst enemy. Okay? I love you. Well, see, I'm going to help you. Yeah. Honey, the devil can look you right in the eye and tell you that they love you. I'm hoping she's just talking about sisterly love and not gay love. I'm not gay. Now, when anybody tells you they can be your best friend or your worst enemy, they're a threat. Period. Now, if you do the other videos, Rhonda wasn't there when she said that. But when I asked Rhonda about that, she says, oh, you're talking about Tammy Horn? Right. Here's a pastor that's paranoid. If I'm recording him, what's he going to do? Spank me? Well, if he wasn't doing something bad or saying something bad, he wouldn't be worried if I was recording him, would he? Because I did my YouTube. You might have seen them on YouTube. You have not seen them all. You have to do them all. See right here. If I'm recording him, what's he going to do? Spank me? Right. If you're not doing evil, you're not paranoid. Listen on. I tell the KSP my situation. He says I have nothing for me to be charged with. Listen.
Well, I mean, there might be some states that have something like that, but our state, there's no squatting. I mean, if you're at a place and they say that they don't want you there, all they can do is go through the eviction process. But there's nothing that you can be charged with.
Well, that's nothing I can be charged with. But then, Mickey says,
or rather, oh, that clip's somewhere else. You can do the other videos and hear it. But Mickey says on another video, I'm going to be arrested for trespassing. This part is his deputy.
I'm going to be charged with trespassing. Listen.
The sheriff's going to lock me up for trespassing. A trailer that I was allowed to be in. But you've been told to vacate, right? I still have a sound mind. That's right. Because I'm not medicated.
Now let's go back. The KSP said nothing I can be charged with. Sheriff's Department says I'm going to be charged with trespassing. Yeah. Then a federal game warden says I still have a sound mind. He has done all my videos.
That little clip was from a federal game warden. No, I'm not joking. I am of sound mind. Now you're going to hear he's done my videos, and he'll tell you what the government's done to me.
I mean, I'm not a cop hater, nothing like that. Actually, I've defended more than you know.
Back in the day.
But,
Back in the day, I did. Back in the day, I stopped things from happening by talking people out of it. Where it could have been a catastrophe, could have been riots, could have been real bad. But that was back in the day.
yeah. Well, and the only thing is a lot of people that are, because of what the government has done to you, relates us as being hate their government. Yeah, I don't trust you. I don't trust anybody. That's built in. Sure. I understand.
But you know what? It sounds to me like he's saying that all government is evil. That's what it sounds like he's saying. Well, he's government. Shouldn't he know?
He has done all the videos. He didn't just do one. He done them all. So he knows what the government's done to me. So you see, I'm not paranoid. Oh, I've got more. This is a librarian. She's a government person. At the time I was talking to her, she was an honest, trustworthy government person. I showed her my AK views months before and then current. This clip is 10 months old. She sees it, and this is her comment.
Interesting. They mess with your views and your tag. That you know for sure so far. Yeah, your next time. Yeah. That's just crazy. Well, you know what that is, right? Well, if you're putting the truth out there, then people see it. I'm putting the truth out there, and they don't want people to see it.
This very educated woman knows she's got to take medicine to work, and medicine is killing her.
Well, the medicine, I believe, or over the counter, gave her the arthritis to start with. I don't believe that arthritis is hereditary. You believe what you want.
So she is suiciding herself, and she knows it. She tells you. Listen.
Another lady comes in. Here's her story.
Well, here's another aspect of it. When you're born and you're shot up with all them vaccinations, there's a possibility they shot you up with arthritis. That's so when you got older, you had to take pills and suicide yourself. Yeah, that's another theory.
Not disabled, so. Yeah, no, I ain't either. But every joint I've got is full of arthritis. If I wasn't taking this medicine that's killing me, I couldn't move. Thank you. That's the whole point. I paid in for over 20 years and can make more than working. But yet they tell me I have enough of an education, I can go anywhere. Only if I can't get up and get there. But you're taking medicine to kill you. That kills you. You know that. My liver. Yeah, you know that. Yeah. But if I don't take it, I can't move. My mom started taking it. My mom and dad both wrote up with arthritis. My mom started taking it recently. After 2 weeks, they take her off because they messed up her liver.
They took her off of it, but they put her on it. She was brainwashed. Okay? The doctors are the bad guys, people. I'm trying to tell you.
My cousin is doing dialysis now because she took arthritis medicine all those years, and it destroyed her liver, her kidneys. So it destroys everything, your brain and everything. Yeah. So the government is terminating you. Pretty much, probably. Telling me I have to keep working. They won't give me my disability, but they'll give it to the drug dealers. So she knows her own government is killing her with meds. And people out there that's got arthritis, you probably got it from over the counter or meds. No, I'm not kidding. Now this man, doctor, got mad when he said that he wasn't going to take some medicine. He stopped taking the medicine and he can see. Listen. The doctors told him he just couldn't do that. He did. So can you. Now, I've exposed the government so many times, it's not even funny. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And here's a lady that was a social worker in Florida, and she just passed her NSA test and got her license. I guess that's a spy and lie license. Listen, she'll tell you, I told the truth on their butts.
Now, she told me that the government will block my stuff. She knows how it works. She took the test.
So you see, people, these are clips from real people. No, I'm not kidding. Get off the meds so you can see, so you can hear, so you can make rational decisions. No, I'm not paranoid. Rhonda Marsh wishes I was. You see, she's got the issues. Because they're mad because I'm not medicated. I guarantee you, you will see and hear things when you get off your meds that you've been missing.
Now, this is my spiritual advice. Come off your meds slow. Don't tell anybody. Keep getting them filled. Yeah, getting them filled might be dishonest, but that's part of spiritual warfare, people. You gotta trick the enemy. They're tricking you. That's right.
When you met your wife and you met your husband and you were dating, you're both on meds. You're on something. So you really don't know who you married. You don't know who your kids are. You don't know who your neighbors are. Everybody in America is just walking around like bumping into each other because they're medicated or self-medicated on something. And that's figuratively speaking. It's not literary. Yeah, I can't spell and I can't talk right half the time. But I still got a heart. And I'm still of sound mind. Now analyze all these. It ain't a joke. I don't get paid for this. It's not for fun. It's real. It's not TV. I was in a place the other day and overheard somebody's TV say, some kind of talk show talking about you better not hug your kids. Let your kids hug people. See, you're being brainwashed. You're being brainwashed. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. And you sit and listen to it. Brainwashing is real. Listen to this clip. This is the director of Audubon, Rhonda Marsh, trying to convince me that I'm paranoid. She cannot do it. Listen.
Double medicated is stupid when that happened. But ego, housing, Social Security, SSI, insurance, that couldn't all be against you. And I know you think it is. I think I got some paranoia here, but
Now, being against me, I didn't say it was against me. I can't get it because of my choices.
I don't care if you're paranoid.
Now, the reason I can't get any of that, housing or insurance or whatever, is because I do not go to doctors and I do not take meds. Period. In order to get any government check, you have to be on something and you have to go to doctors. I have investigated it very thoroughly. It's all on the YouTubes. You have to get sober-minded and watch them. Now, Rhonda Marsh is under the influence of nicotine and medication. So she believes I'm paranoid. I know I'm not.
With your experience with mental illness, drugs, I'm not mentally ill. They're mentally ill.
I'm not mentally ill, and I don't do drugs.
Trust me.
Meds or drugs.
You know, the medicines may be nuts. I don't think you're nuts. But I do think you're paranoid. I'm just going to keep telling you that because that's what I think. Did that make you a bad person? No. Did that make you unworthy of help? No.
She cannot convince me I'm paranoid. Once she does, and she can't, because she might be a good pusher to you, but she can't push me because I'm not medicated stupid.
When you go to any kind of social worker, government, psychiatrist, it's their internal job to convince you something's wrong with you to get you on meds. Handle your own problems. Get off Facebook, people. Get off there. I'm telling you.
Who uses the word worthy? I have never used unworthy or worthy in a sentence ever until now. Now, when I did take medications, yeah, I was off my rocker a little bit. I haven't taken medications in 4 years. I hadn't been in a fight. Hadn't been in any legal problems. Haven't been in no mental hospitals. When I was taking medications, I had problems. Yeah, I'm homeless, but I was going to be homeless anyway because my check was cut off because I stopped taking medications. Do you get it? God, I hope so. peace. Wake up, America. Something really bad's coming. You better be sober-minded for it. You're going to have to make a choice. You better say no to the medications. You better say no to the chip. That's right. No matter what the outcome.
Get your kids off medicines. I'm serious. It's my spiritual advice that you get your kids and get yourself off medications. Get off cigs, get off TV. Yeah, they're going to give you a hard time when you do. I'm an example of that. But if it wasn't about your soul, it wouldn't matter.
It's about your soul. If it wasn't about your soul, it wouldn't matter if you take meds or not, or go to doctors. Now look up the word devil in the dictionary. Now go look up the word antichrist. Connect the dots, if you can.
Pay attention to eye color. Beware of anybody with any kind of green in their eyes. Yellow in their eye color, orange in their eye color. Normal eye color is brown, different shades of brown, and blue, different shades of blue. I know this because I remember my past. I remember going to school. I remember being face to face with people all my life. There is no such thing in human eye color as green, nor in dogs. I know there's a pit bull or something that has green eyes, but there's something wrong with that. I don't care what you're being told. Normal human eye color and dog eye color is blue and brown. Cat eye color is yellow and green. Pay attention. Pay attention. God help you.